Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a look I created using the Mannymua palette along with the Jeffreestar palette. And this look has a shimmery lid with a bold red lip. I hope you guys like this type of look, and if you want to know how I created it, then just keep on watching. So now I'm going to start off by filling in my brows. And my face is already moisturized. Everything else will be done on camera for you guys. So I'm just using this Bangin Brunette Colourpop eyebrow pencil. And I'm just filling in all the sparse areas I have. As you guys can see, I have a lot of sparseness in the front of my brow mostly. So I'm just going to be filling that in and just filling it in along the tail as well. And once we do that, we're going to take Lagirl Pro Concealer. And I'm just going to take a concealer brush and just clean underneath my brow with that. It's going to give us a sharp, defined brow, and it also highlights. So I'm just doing that and blending with my finger, and then we're going to do it on the other side as well. Once we are done concealing, well, highlighting, we're going to take MAC Painterly, and I'm going to use that as my eyeshadow base. It's my favorite eyeshadow base. The eyeshadows last all day long, literally. And I'm doing that on the other eye as well. And then I'm going to take the Rcma No Color Powder and just set that so there's no tackiness for our shadows. Once we're done with that, we're going to take the Mannymua palette. And I'm going to be going into the shade Sora. I'm using an E27 brush by Morphe to do that. I use this brush a lot for the first colors on the lid because it's so fluffy and it just gets the job done. I love it. Now I'm taking a MAC 217 brush, which is perfect for right in the crease. And I'm going in with the color Mars from the Mannymua palette. And I'm just going to add that on the other side as well. Once we are done doing that, I'm going to take that Morphe fluffy brush and just go back and blend out the edges of that Mars color. And then on the other side as well. It's a lot of blending. The more blending, the better the look comes out. It's key. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. Cosmetics Glitter Primer. I use this when I use shimmery colors or glitter because it doesn't transfer, so it's perfect for it. Now I'm taking the Jeffreestar Beauty Killer Palette and I'm going in with the shade. It's called Rich Bitch, and I'm just applying this all over my lid. It's a gold color and these shadows are really pigmented, so that's a plus. So I'm just adding that onto my lid. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush. And then I'm going back in with that MAC 217 with no additional product, just to blend in that gold color so it's not harsh. And then blending it out with the Morphe brush. Then I'm going on the other side and I'm doing the same thing I just did. And blending that out. Once we are done with that, I'm going back with that gold color and I'm just adding more because when you blend, it tends to go away. And now I'm going in with the shade China White for the brow bone color and then just blending it in. Once we are done with that, I'm going to prime my face. My T-zone, I'm using Maybelline Pore Eraser, and this is just going to help hide our pores. And then I'm going in with the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. Now I'm taking Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and I'm going to apply that all over my face. With this foundation, you can actually use it under your eye and blend it in. It's a full coverage, so it will cover some of your dark circle. So I'm using that, and I'm using a Real Techniques beauty sponge just to blend everything out. Once we are done with that and bringing it down to our neck as well, I'm going to take that same Lagirl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm going to just apply that under my eyes and also on my T-zone just to highlight as well. And then we're going to blend that out with the same sponge. I really like this sponge. I use it all the time. It's just as good as the Beauty Blender. It's so soft, and I have a few of them. This sponge is really, really good, and it's affordable as well. Once we are done concealing everything and highlighting, I'm going to take that Rcma No Color Powder, and I'm going to kind of bake, but not so much. It's more just setting the T-zone. Everywhere where we applied that concealer, we're going to add the Rcma No Color Powder. And once we do that, I'm going to take MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, and I'm going to apply that with a big fluffy brush all over my face. Everywhere where we did not add concealer, we're going to just set so it's not tacky. I do get oily, so I definitely need to set. And now I'm taking Park Avenue Princess by Tarte, and I'm just going to be bronzing my face with a BH Cosmetics powder brush. I'm going to have everything listed in the description box for you guys. And I'm blending that out with a Real Techniques Dual Fiber brush. Now we're just dusting away that powder. And then I'm taking MAC in the shade Peaches. It's a blush, and I'm going to be applying that with a Wet n Wild brush on my cheeks and blending it out. Now I'm taking that same color Mars with a Royal and Langnickel. It's a smudge and crease brush. I got this in my Ipsy bag, and I'm just going to apply that under my brows under my lower lash line, and now we're just blending that out. Now I'm taking that same color from the Jeffreestar palette, China White, and adding it into my inner corner. And this is NYX, I believe it's Golden Bronze Eyeliner. I'll have that listed in the waterline, and just curling our lashes. Now we're taking Roller Lash by Benefit just to apply our mascara on our lower lashes and top lashes. And once we are done, I'm going to set my brows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. So today we're going to be using Dodo lashes in the style D115. I have a coupon code for these lashes. I will have it listed somewhere above, so you guys can get some money off if you do decide to purchase them. And I'm just applying these lashes, and I have a video up. I will have that link down below of how I apply my lashes. So now we're just going to apply our lip liner, and we're going to be using MAC in the shade Ruby Woo. It's a really bright red. It's a perfect red, and we're just going to be lining our lips with that. Then I'm taking Colourpop in the shade Creeper. It's their ultra matte lipstick, liquid lipstick, all over our lips. And then I'm going to just be blending the lashes in with the real lashes. And now I'm going to be setting everything. Before that sets, I'm going to highlight. It makes it more intensified. It's just a quick tip. I mentioned that in one of my previous videos. And we are all done. I really hope that you guys like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.